online and on your smart speaker. Sun State Motorcycles, the corner of Old Maryborough Road and Nissan Street by Alba.
Hit News Briefing.
Hello, Emma Griffiths with your news briefing. The union representing aged care workers says enough is enough as staff walked off the job today. They rallied across Queensland, South Australia and WA, calling for better pay and improvements to staffing levels. Carolyn Smith from the Australian Workers Union says the decision to take industrial action was a tough one, but workers have been left with no other options.
They have been in an industry that actually for many years has been in crisis, and that crisis has only got worse through the pandemic. They want to see more staff in aged care facilities, and they're also asking for a decent wage so they can afford to stay in the job that they love.
While wages have topped discussions on the election campaign trail today, unions are battling it out in the Fair Work Commission for a 5.5% increase to keep up with cost of living pressures. But opposition leader Anthony Albanese has avoided committing to the change when questioned by reporters today.
The difference at this election campaign is very stark and very clear. We have a government that have low wage growth as a key feature of their economic architecture. They've said that, and that is what they have done over 10 years. Labor has a plan to lift wages, and that is what we will do.
And hundreds of thousands of Aussies have already turned up to vote early. AAP's reporting more than 300,000 people cast their ballot yesterday alone.
Ergon is urging drivers to slow down when roadside power line works are in progress. Please follow the traffic control signs and speed limits for everyone's safety.
In sport, the Rabbitohs have confirmed skipper Cam Murray has been sent for scans on his neck. He hasn't been named in the bunny side to take on the Warriors this week as the club waits on medical results. Cody Walker will captain in his absence. Well, tough news for the Blues with Storm star Ryan Pappenhausen potentially out for 6 weeks with a hamstring and PCL tear, and Connor Watson's returning from a throat injury to replace Sam Merrill for the Roosters. They'll face the same Eagles side that beat the Panthers last week. Chance of showers this afternoon on the Fraser coast. It'll drop down to 19 degrees overnight, rain at 24 tomorrow. And our listener app is the new home of your local news. Download now to listen live or on demand.